to play the game, but instead, as you see my coins, I
Hi, thank y'all for coming to today's stream of Top Hat Indians Gaming. Yes, I'm just adjusting my new headset right now. Hopefully, we get some good sound. Test, 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 test. All right, well, we're just gonna play as it is right now, and I hope that y'all can hear me well. So let's see how things go. Yeah, let's say PvP after headset. Maybe I just gotta make the sound a little bit better this time. Please let me know because I don't understand how to do it. Thought I had chat all the way up. Let's check it now. What about now? Test, test. Test, test. Alright, well, to be honest, I don't hear any difference either way. So I'm just gonna keep it as is and hope for the best. And see what we can do. So let's go ahead, play some King's Quest. Let's see exactly where we're going. Alright. Oh, so the icon's on. We're not gonna change save state slot. We're gonna play where we left off. And I'm just going to chapter 1 and see what's going on, but it says continue for some reason. I don't really understand why, so let's see what's going to before we get to chapter 2. I think this might
Hope
be
you
the end
practiced, Gwendolyn.
of
No.
chapter 1, so we'll watch this
Just
before we
listen
go
to
to chapter
stories.
2.
What? I'm not sure I like this.
Or just the beginning, I'm not sure.
You're such a bizarre creature. Get back here! Ah, horse feathers.
Exactly. Cannot believe I just said that.
Children! Children! Come along, quickly! It's your grandfather!
Alright. Looks like it was the end of chapter 1 we were watching right there. So we gotta look at the end of chapter 1. Now we're gonna go into chapter 2. I'm actually pulling a walkthrough to help us out. Get an idea where we're going, you know. So let's start chapter 2 and go from there.
Pockets, King Graham, we have some important addendums that need addressing.
You have my attention. Proceed!
Yes, well, our new uniforms came in, and Addendum 90210 grants you the executive power over costuming. Which colors do you prefer? Scarlet Sunset or Crimson Colada?
They look the same to me, also. What do y'all think?
Crimson Colada, for certain. I
Okay.
know the material is
Fascinating.
more expensive, but the quality speaks for itself.
Splendid choice, Your Majesty. Told you, number one. Next item. How would you like to handle Daventry Decree 867530?
86753.
Your daily foot rub. How would you like
Nice.
it handled?
Deep tissue. That is, if you're up for the feat of strength.
Hilarious. Your key decisions are already shaping the kingdom for the better. Yay.
This is definitely better.
Sir, we recovered the stolen beds. However, goblin sightings are on the rise again. The horde is surfacing in the northwest. How would you like to proceed?
Let's seek an audience with their king. Negotiate some common ground. A starshroom pie should do the trick.
Excellent strategy, sire. I'll stick to it at once.
Now then, what are your thoughts on Proclamation 741?
How's this pressure, Your Majesty?
It's fantastic.
You heard him, guards. Proclamation 741 passes. Wednesdays are now officially opposite day.
Wait, what? I'm not sure I like this.
Sire, Kyle and Larry would like to know if they can host their music night in the throne room.
Well,
Miss Madeline and her court wish to seek an audience with you.
I'm
Who
not...
should we send in first to deal with the goblins?
Can I wear your crown?
no, no. Acorn, and no.
Opposite day! Yes means no, and no means yes.
Which color did you like again?
Which addendum should we enact next?
Addendum.
Oh, Goblin strategy seems to be failing.
Great.
I think.
Are we observing ice cream for breakfast day this year?
There's been a slight problem with dinner. Care to reorder?
This is great.
The trolls have requested the royal steeds wear socks as well.
Do you smell syrup?
Distress! Enough! Out! Everyone!
I love the
I need a
charming
moment.
humor from Roberta.
Don't know what his problem is.
His problem is that he's
Oh,
not
family.
King Edward.
There's not even bees in here.
I'm sorry. I'm going to get some air.
But sire, it's pouring outside.
That's fine. I'm going to visit the Hobblepots. Maybe they have a calming potion in stock.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Okay, so all I have in here is my old hat to wear. Okay, now shit. We'll walk through the red carpet and out.
Had to cut budgets somewhere.
Thanks for hiring me, sir. I am proud to be your royal guard number 3.
Armor never suited me.
I wished I could have saved him. I was tormented about the different choices I could have made, but the outcome was always the same. Without him, I wouldn't have become king. His sacrifice will help shape Daventry, and he will always be remembered. I wished I could have saved him. I was tormented about the different choices I could have made, but the outcome was always the same. Without him, I wouldn't have become king. His sacrifice will help shape Daventry, and he will always be remembered. I wished I could have saved him. I was tormented about the different Without him, I wouldn't have become...
Okay, so it's the same thing over and over again after you see it once. Hey, unlock the trophies, buddy. Okay, going to the walkthrough, we're looking for a horn to blow. We can't go left or right, so we gotta go straight. Okay, there's the horn.
Looks like Pilar called in sick again.
King Goofy!
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey! Things are good. Oh, you look a little under the weather. Here. Wolfie wouldn't want your new shiny hat to get rusted.
Thanks, Wolfie. I needed a break. Approving addendums is not exactly the adventure I was trained for.
But King Edo chose you. Many people wanted that hat. Pilar applied like, 17 times.
I guess I was born at the right time. I'm just lucky.
Luck? Huh. But remember when you recovered all the stolen treasures? And remember how you solved that impossible riddle? And that giant beanstalk you scaled?
Was that luck? Heh, think not.
Well, none of that matters now. The throne leaves me little time for questing. I'm just trying to be half the king.
King Edda wasn't perfect, little buddy. Daventry was a mess when you got it. Wolfie's back scars, remember?
Well, when you have a legacy like that, people tend to forgive your final years.
Come on, little goosey. I'll walk you into town.
Alright, now we're gonna go search around the town and see what we can find. This is the time I got Miss Todd. The anvil. Okay, nobody's there, so I guess it's blacksmith, no one's there. Let's see.
Help me! Somebody help!
Alright, so now we come and get us. Now watch the scene of the little
Addendum
girl.
48677.
Current time. And no, in chapter 1, trying to tell a story to the little girl.
They were right.
His granddaughter, great-granddaughter. The young guy saw as king, that's him right there. In current times. That's why
Zods! Oh, Gwendolyn, is that you? Come in. I didn't mean to scare you.
Grandpa, you're supposed to be resting.
yeah.
So are you.
I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I.
That's a lot of presents for a broken arm.
Yes, well, it certainly wasn't my most graceful tumble, and I am sorry I missed your fencing tournament.
There's another one next weekend.
I wouldn't miss it, even if Kyle has to carry me. Are you afraid of the storm, dear? Or your own imagination?
No, I'm not afraid of anything.
Ah, well, since neither of us can sleep, want to hear a story about a time when I was definitely not in any way afraid of anything either?
Does it have a dragon?
It might.
Loves her
It was a
dragon.
treacherous evening, just like tonight. As an adventurer, a goblin kidnapping would have been a fun romp, but as a new king, it was terrifying.
Alright, so that guy right there, he's the old man in the bed. Old man in the bed version is the current times. This is the past times where we're living right now. Alright, so get the head back.
Who's in charge? I demand to speak to your king. No.
I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face, and I'm not sure I wanted to see anything else down there.
Okay, so going to the guy, we're gonna go all the way to the top, a little bit to the right to reach Newt.
What was that?
There it is.
Oh, yuck. It can't be as bad as it smells. Ow, my knee. Ow! Ouch, pokey.
If you're going. Died in my path. Whoa, what was that?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, so it looks like I gotta grab him, but let's figure out how to do it. The jaw rolls fly on the ground. Got it. A jar. The empty jar. I'll try it. Put the new can and use the jar on him.
Gotcha. I shall call you Newton.
Hey, so there's multiple of them.
I was weak. I was exhausted. I just wanted to sleep.
Okay. What do we gotta do this?
I guess I should try to eat something.
I was exhausted and too weak to work that lever.
This better not be the chamber pot.
Alright, so we got an empty bucket now. And we got to use the jar. Got the bucket now. I go now.
I look like I felt terrible.
Go look around, see all we can see.
Is that porridge?
Let the porridge come out of there.
Just a bit more strength, and I'll be able to do it.
We're not strong enough for that. Can't get out the door yet.
It won't budge.
Okay, nothing else. Add that.
I look like I felt terrible.
Hey, I want to thank the person who just showed up, watching today's stream. We're going to try to complete all of Chapter 2 today while we're here of King's Quest Complete Collection. So I've tried everything. Let's try everything now with the empty bucket and see what happens. Hey, something happened. Okay, now it's gone, so if I interact with it, it looks like the bucket gets taken back up, so we don't want to do that. So let's go back in. Nothing else I can add, so let's interact again with everything. Alright, we filled the bucket. So let's grab the bucket and see what happens.
Ew. It's squishy and cold.
Alright, now we have a bucket full of porridge. So we saw a place to eat earlier. So we'll go there.
I am feeling pretty weak.
Let's see what happens.
I instantly felt a bit better, but still far from my normal strength.
According to the guide, anytime I need to eat, it must be done on this placement right here. I'm saying pull the lever one more time. Just have more strength to do it.
Finally.
Oh, so let's go for it.
Good night, Newton. And good night, Sally. Good night, Finn. Sleep tight, Leapy. Good night, Fuego. Sweet dreams, Freckles.
You made friends with all of you?
I'm not sure how long I was trapped in that dark room, but I remember the day that everything changed.
No more porridge?
The goblins are great. My Python has stuff.
Those horrible goblins wanted me to do their chores, and I had no choice but to obey.
Chores? That's even worse than being locked up. What monsters?
Alright, so now I have a cleaning rag. I'm guessing they want me to clean the cobwebs, so let's see what happens when I try to clean those cobwebs. Ooh, something there. Let's take a look.
If Mr. Fancy Cakes was captured, I didn't stand a chance.
So I got 3 lives towards death, so let's see what happens. So that made it for Mr. Fancy Cake's not sure. Hey, according to the guy, it's like it's Mr. Fancy Cake's health bar. And it says all prisoners will have a certain amount of hearts, which say how many days they will last without food. In this case, since he has 3 hearts, Fancy Cakes has 3 days to live, including today. Skull and Crossbones indicates he is also sick. This means food won't be enough. He will require medicine to survive as well. We gotta clean the cobweb. I don't think I want to be there. Hey, I think I just died. I'm getting out of here. Okay, we got some stairs. Get to our next area. Wash our face a little bit. That's not much. There's a bunch of bridges we're going to have to go through eventually.
Just a bit more strength, and I would be able to do that.
Okay, so not strong enough to do 2 stones yet. I might have to find more food to eat because it's strong enough for that.
Wenty?
Graham? Is that you? Oh, I hope you're here to set us free.
I wish. I'm just a goblin errand boy at the moment. Why are you guys down here?
Oh, I'm not sure. No one is sure. The last thing I remember is whipping up a pickled ice cream cake for Bramble.
Oh, hello, Graham. I'd get up to greet you, but I'm just so sleepy.
Oh, you get your rest, Honey Muffin. I'll try to keep it down. Graham, Bramble, oh, she's not doing well. She's sick, needs medicine. The porridge was sustaining her, but they stopped feeding us.
Yeah, it looks like the supply dried up.
Wonderful. Just great. Are they trying to starve us out? I swear if I get my hands on those little pieces of...
Tea!
Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup. Go back to sleep.
Hi, thanks for
It's just
coming to
a
a
fella could
stream.
lose his compassion down
Enjoy
here, you
our
know.
playthrough.
If you
Chapter
find
2
any medicine,
Quest,
could you
Complete
bring it to
Collection.
us?
I'm sure
On
you
the
could use a bite
PS4
too.
version.
Oh, no. There's enough love on these bones to last
time it's my
quite a
week,
while.
feel free to do
Thank
so.
you.
I'll see what I can
Have
do.
a great day.
What do you want?
Can I take a look around your cell?
I'm too hungry to deal with your questions.
Is that an oven?
Well, it could be with some wood.
Why would they leave you cooking supplies?
I'm not sure if we're in the care of prison guards or inept zookeepers.
Is that an oven?
Well,
How's she feeling?
She's taken a turn for the worse, I'm afraid.
So, what's the plan?
Oh, bring us some medicine, please.
the room is still spinning.
I get that medicine before she goes away. There's this bridge.
King Graham, fancy meeting you here.
Amaya! They kidnapped you too?
Kidnapped? No. I followed Wenty's girly scream down here looking for my mattress. I took out about 30 of them before the crumbler ran out of oil. They pounced. Now I'm here.
It looks like you got your bed back at least.
Yeah, these little rock brains must think they're hilarious. Don't you laugh at me, Pee-wee. You know what you did.
So, you ready to bust out of here?
Perhaps, with your help. Find me a blade and keep me healthy. Yeah?
So, what's the plan?
Find me a blade. These pipsqueaks won't stand a chance.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good, but it might not last.
Can I take a look around your cell?
Ugh, if you must.
It is a lovely bed.
I have seen so many beds down here. I'm surprised they even remembered which one was mine.
It is a lovely bed. That goblin's the Fun Crusher, isn't he?
Yeah, no funny business while it's still around.
What is the deal with that guy?
They seem to be attracted to the low, gravelly tone of my voice.
Perhaps we could use that to our advantage.
Please don't.
What is the deal with that guy?
They seem to be attracted to the low, gravelly tone of my voice.
Perhaps we could use that to our advantage.
Please don't.
Goodbye.
Remember, prison's no excuse to skip leg day.
Low power. Plug in to continue.
Shut it, Pee-wee.
Yeah, I think that might have been something on my phone. My headset gave me a warning message, so I think it's going out of battery juice.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to take action.
Looks like the same as my phone, so that's not too bad.
No better gut to trust than a full one.
Oh, it is not.
And gross. No time to dawdle. I've got the strength to get us out of here. My begonias are calling. Let's do this. Stop laughing! I think that goblin's looking at me.
Alright,
Or he's looking over there. How many eyes do goblins
Plug
have,
back in
anyway?
power wash, let's go.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to take action.
So let's go back to the original phase. Alright, looks like we got another viewer. Thank y'all for coming to today's stream. Hope y'all having a great, wonderful, blessed day. I think I'm going back to the phase right now.
Yes. See ya.
Okay. And going through it, I get something called the Hobble Pots.
What was nesting down here?
Boy, is that you?
He's not a boy anymore, Chester. He's a king, and a wonderfully wise king at that.
King Boy. That has a nice ring to it.
Oh, it does.
Well, how can we help you?
Don't you mean how I can help you?
Oh, forgive Chester. His blood sugar is low.
Got any snacks in that crown of yours?
I wish.
Well, if you find some, let us know.
We were working on something special to make these roots wilt away, but Chester can't remember the ingredients.
Hello, little froggy friend. Mind if I taste your back? I'm sure I could make it worth your while.
Oh, you better hurry. Chester gets a little weird when he hasn't eaten. Yes, King and Graham.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay right now, but I feel a turn for the worse coming on.
What's the plan?
Plan on bringing us food before we dole out any wisdom.
Can I take a look around your cell?
Sure.
Is this a prison or a museum?
Someone needs to have an intervention with these goblin hoarders.
What is this cell made out of?
Looks like the roots of a tree.
What's that stump for?
We dug out a hole in it for a makeshift cauldron.
We will pick this up later.
Visit us again soon.
Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Feel free to leave a comment. Place to wash our face. Go back to face cell. That's like the middle ground. We'll go through to find everything. I'll pass the verge right here.
They instructed me to go to bed after my chores were finished.
Did something in my cell now. You put me back in. Just will go to bed.
I wouldn't be able to save them all. It was not important which choice I made, but it was important I made a choice. Who could that be?
Grandfather, it's Gart. Can I come in?
Yes, of course. Proceed. Having a bit of a nightmare, son?
Nightmare? Of course not. Your light was on, and apparently I have a lot to learn from your stories.
Well, come on in. Take a seat. Now, where was I? Yes. Yes, that's right.
Those goblins are great. Oh, Rat got him.
From what I could parse, it was now my responsibility to feed whatever was behind that door.
Ooh.
I felt better, but still not at full health.
Alright, second meal ahead, so I should be able to do 2 stones. Feels like I missed something, so I'm gonna go back to the room I was just in. Okay, so I gotta use the sticky spider web on the lever, call it what you want.
I went to bed with a heavy... That morning, stale smell hung in the air. I knew Bramble and Mr. Fancy Case couldn't hold on another day without medicine. I was fully restored and started to feel like myself again. I couldn't help but be afraid. The survival of the prisoners was solely up to me. The last time I faced something like this, it didn't end well.
I'm not sure where to go now. We're gonna stay and go to the past the first floor, that crack right there, go to the second floor.
Bullshit. Shoot up, shit, up, shit.
opposite. Well, let's stick your webs. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing left in my bag. Now the opening should be available, they say. Okay.
Short weeds had gathered at the bottom of some sort of goblin ladder.
Try the left side, see what we find. I'll shuffle a bit again. Alright, another lever, and looks like some bathrooms over there.
It looks like it would take two to open that door. I would need to find an escape companion. They kept slipping through my fingers. I needed to find some other way to catch a fly.
Let's get this back and see what we get. Alright, we got two jars. Can I grab any of them? Let's turn this. It opens that door.
There were more mattresses there than people in Daventry. I wondered where they got them all.
Keep ourselves safe from the pandemic going around. Okay, we got an area right here. Also a green curtain, so we'll probably over hit the twin curtain, see what happens.
I knew fairy tales were unlikely to come true. However, sometimes you can't find a romantic heart. That goblin so desperately wanted to find its prince.
So it says, see where this is. But the guide said that we go down back to the central island. So that's where we'll go. Okay, we're at Central Island. Okay, so now we're leaving here. I'm watching the guide, going back to the first port. Well, I got the guide because I wouldn't figure this out. Where the 3 bridges were. Okay, so that's where that brought us. Alright. Let's look a way to get to the people that we were helping.
I suppose I should just take a nap. Start practicing for the long sleep.
Well, if the stomach rumbles would stop, maybe I could actually get...
What do you want, King Boy?
We will pick this up later.
Yeah, huh?
Come here, you. Oh, Froggy! Froggy, Froggy! Oh, Froggy, Froggy, Froggy! Yeah, eyes of flies!
Huh?
I thought you said you felt better.
The eye of a fly! Don't you see? That's the missing ingredient!
Potion? Are you... Is it for teleportation at random? Does it summon a storm that follows you? Will it make you transform into a cat? Apologies. Been working on that. Cat, will this potion make you turn into a clawed feline?
No, it's nothing special. Just weed killer. We think we can rot away these roots to escape.
Bring us the eye of a fly, boy, and keep up with the treats.
Yeah, I would have taken the other path.
Is this story about your choices or mine?
Hello?
What's the plan?
Bring us the eye of a fly. We'll whip up some weed killer to eat away at these roots and then escape.
How are you feeling?
Thank you for sparing us, Your Highness.
Goodbye.
Good night, sire. We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side? That's the buying side.
It could be nice to take a stroll around the store.
I'll stick close to the snacks. I mean, stock. There's so few good ones left these days.
What do you mean?
Everyone is anti-this or that, or has a dark side, but why must we all be so troubled?
Maybe Winty should give everyone a hug. Good thing I put on our new powdered deodorant. I wouldn't want to mess with this bouquet of scents down here.
I know. You could almost taste the air.
Even though I'm able to sit up does not mean I'm healthy. My stomach grumbles all the same.
My taste buds are drying up. You know what they say. If you don't use them, you lose them.
I can't wait to try out our stump cauldron. Hopefully, we'll have the strength soon to give it a test.
I just hope our QA phase found all the cracks.
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side? That's the buying side.
It could be nice to take a stroll around the store.
I'll stick close to the snacks. I mean, stock. There's so few good ones left these days.
What do you mean?
Everyone is anti-this or that, or has a dark side, but why must we all be so troubled?
Maybe Winty should give everyone a hug. Good thing I put on our new powdered deodorant. I wouldn't want to mess with this bouquet of scents down here.
how to get that answer. And now we're back on the game. We're going to the second floor, to the central island. Now let's clean ourselves off after the nasty stuff we dealt with. Let's get back to that second floor. Alright, Central Island, we're back at. Okay, going back to the outhouse. And if I have it, yes, I got my frog. I'm going to use the frog to catch the flies. You couldn't do it by yourself before. Got it. I got the fly. Okay, back to Central Island and going to the hobble pots. We're going to the first floor, which is the one with the hole in the crack in the wall, right here. Alright.
There's so few good ones.
All right, stand back.
Be gone, weeds! Damn it! Did I say eye of a fly? I meant flying eyes. Well, I always get those two mixed up. Oh, Muriel.
Hey, I'm sick of you. How can a whole horde of creatures be so dumb? Who raised you? Oh, your species is capable of deeper thoughts, and that's a fact. That's it. I'm at my wits' end with these little sadists. We're taking them out.
Oh, Muriel. Brute force? Let's think this through.
No, my mind is made up. We're building a bone bomb. It's the smartest thing we can do.
All right, Muriel. We will need some boom powder. Here's the recipe.
Okay.
What is that, Gart?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, now we need...
Even though I'm able to sit up does not mean I'm healthy. My stomach grumbles all the same.
My taste buds are drying up. You know what they say? If you don't use them, you lose them.
Let's see where we're going now.
I can't wait to try out our stop cauldron. Hopefully, we'll have the strength soon to give it a test.
I just hope our QA phase found all the cracks.
Hey, look, this path to the right. I see no path
We
to the
really
right that
should
way.
move the story.
still not tall enough to climb yet. I should check back tomorrow.
Let's go right past, bro.
I wasn't going to let myself be stopped by a door. I had bested many difficult quests, but I might need a key.
Welcome to commissary. Well, if it isn't... Oh, boy, what a sight for sore eyes you are. I was on my rescue mission and got caught up by these flying rocks. Even these shorts weren't able to outrun those barbarians. Between the two of us, these rockheads can't understand a quality deal the way you can. Speaking of which, in honor of your apparent aristocratic acquisition, I am prepared to offer a free item for today only. Better yet, I'll discount some previously undercounted prices. Now, I'm sure that crown came with some moolah. Let's make a deal, baby. You won't regret it.
So, where's my free item? Of course.
Okay.
Buongiorno.
How's business treating you?
It's quite hard to find rare and miraculous ingredients in this cell, but I'm making do.
So, I just have to ask, why do you pretend your goats are unicorns?
Pretend, my boy! Pretend! They are actual, bona fide, actual unicorns, not goats. Okay, you caught me, they're goats, but don't say that too loudly or they'll be bridge treats.
Can I see the merchandise?
Metal eating sticks from my trip to the Orient. Rare, exotic, moderately priced.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Come and see me when your pockets are full of more riches. The last bowl of porridge, spruced up with branberries. Did you know this super fruit packs 2 whole days of nutrition into just 1 serving?
How much?
2 shiny gold coins. Boy, you just don't have enough. Ooh, stay back, don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Come back when you have more money. I can tell by the distinct lack of jingle in your pocket. Yes, I recovered that, no thanks to you, and it is not for sale. It has a bit of sentimental value for me. Worth more than money. Sorry, boy.
Goodbye.
Guten Tag.
Saw that. Keep going this way. Ooh, there's something right here.
I'm sure contraband is frowned upon. I'll need to hide this.
How do I get out of here? It was called a frying pan sort of.
How goes it?
Goodbye.
Evening. Huh. Good work. Not too shabby. Could use a few more strategically placed barbs, but who am I to complain? All right, Graham. Stand back. Which one you want me to take out first?
That one!
Take that! Come here, you little pile of gravel. Reach your hand in here so I can cut it off!
As an adventurer, I was great at taking quests. As a king, I struggled at giving orders. What if I made the wrong choice? What if I led the kingdom astray? What if I lost another friend to that dragon? I could have saved Bramble. What was I thinking? I couldn't believe I failed another friend. Some king I was.
Alright, got some more meat. I think I might have already have enough. Let's see about on this right here. It's a mistake I made earlier. It says to climb inside the pipe and keep crawling until a new room shows up.
I still can't believe Gwendolyn tricked me in the tournament with those stupid chicken noises.
Yes, well, she was quite extraordinary.
Guys, I'm right here.
Okay, we're in a new room. Cool. We have one gold coin. Cool. Yes, I followed the guide, so I do this right. How do I get out? You go through the door, so let's find the door. Okay. Now just go back to the second floor's window there. We're by Central Island now. We're going to buy the medicine from the merchant. Or to the guy. The other three, that'd be the best item to do anyway.
Aloha! Let me see the goods.
Ooh, stay back, don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
You got yourself a deal.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, and hopefully buy more.
Right. It's got something called the Page of Heart. There's the flower I saw before. These small doors. I mean, I know the goblin-sized doors, but still. A little easier for Graham to get through.
Oh, okay. Goblin Princess and the P. So, P. Meat. Flour. Looks like there's two paths to take here. The other path is through that cavern right there.
Grandfather, do you have any snacks in here?
Pay attention, Garth. You said you wanted to learn.
Oh, that's not good. They're upset they lost it, so... It says... Okay, I gotta get back in the area. Luckily the walkthrough I have has some pictures in it. So there's the glass clipper, I gotta get it. So, gotta make it higher, so I guess the weed growing works.
Huh. I should check back tomorrow.
Yeah, check it back tomorrow, a lot of stuff. Okay, looking at that broom, there's something about that broom. Earlier was base full of roses according to the walkthrough, so close enough to it. Alright, we got a rose. I'm saying to go to the main menu, change save slot, highlight your slot you're currently at, click copy it. Moving down, I don't see why. Honestly, it's different. We're breaking up, you get 2 achievements. That's pretty darn cool. So, I was going to turn off and off a little bit, but I'll be right back if it messes up. So it says to exit the main menu. And we're going to copy the change saves. Go to change save slot. Okay, they're doing special names to make it easier to see things. You can save 2 characters, one each time. Okay. It should bring me back where I left off, they said, so we're going to find out in a quick few seconds once it loads up. I don't know. Yeah, the roses.
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side? That's the buying side.
It could be nice to take a stroll around the store.
Yeah, I'll stick close to the snacks. I mean, stock.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
Worse than yesterday, as you can probably tell.
Adieu.
Until next time.
You did good, Graham.
Yeah, but there's 2 goblins left.
Oh, I know. And for some reason, they won't come near the bars anymore.
Do you blame them?
Go find me a long handle for this blade. Let's see them hide from that.
I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Ever hear of killing them with kindness?
Kindness? Huh. Never heard of that weapon.
What was nesting down here?
That won't cure what ails Chester.
How many times do I have to tell you, woman? I choose diabetes. There's so few good ones left these days.
What do you mean?
Everyone is anti this or that, or has a dark side, but why must we all be so troubled?
Maybe Winty should give everyone a hug. Good thing I put on our new powdered deodorant. I wouldn't want to mess with this bouquet of scents down here.
I know. You could almost taste the air.
Even though I'm able to sit up does not mean I'm healthy. My stomach grumbles all the same.
My taste buds are drying up. You know what they say? If you don't use them, you lose them.
I can't wait to try out our stump cauldron. Hopefully, we'll have the strength soon to give it a test.
I just hope our QA phase found all the cracks.
Firewood in the form of a chair. And grab the coin.
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side? That's the buying side.
It could be nice to take a stroll around the store.
I'll stick close to the snacks. I mean, stock.
All 3 of those pages, the achievement will unlock. And the page of heart will be waiting for you right.
There's so few good ones left these days.
What do you mean?
Everyone is anti this or that, or has a dark side, but why must we all be so troubled?
Maybe Winty should give everyone a hug. Good Good thing I put on our new powdered deodorant. I wouldn't want to mess with this bouquet of scents down here.
I know. You could almost taste the air.
Even though I'm able to sit up does not mean I'm healthy. My stomach grumbles all the same.
My taste buds are drying up. You know what they say. If you don't use them, you lose them.
I can't wait to try out our stump cauldron. Hopefully, we'll have the strength soon to give it a test.
I just hope our QA phase found all the cracks.
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side? That's the buying side.
It could be nice to take a stroll around the store.
I'll stick close to the snacks. I mean, stock. There's so few good ones left these days.
What do you mean?
Everyone is anti-this or that, or has a dark side, but why must we all be so troubled?
Maybe Winty should give everyone a hug. Good thing I put on our new powdered deodorant. I wouldn't want to mess with this bouquet of scents down here.
I know. You could almost taste the air.
Even though I'm able to sit up does not mean I'm healthy. My stomach grumbles all the same.
My taste buds are drying up. You know what they say. If you don't use them, you lose them.
Get flour, get pea, bring rose to couple pods, give medicine to bramble, sleep. Give me top of pods, give fly to Chester, use potion bottom flies, talk to goblins, use potion on slipper lines, sleep. Feed rat, take chirp, take coin, take another coin, take cheddar blossom, take glass slipper, get glass slipper, Cinderella, my porridge, give porridge to bramble, give cheer to the bakers, give flowers to the bakers, give cheddar blossom to the bakers, give sweetie cake to Maya, give fruit to Maya, sleep. Give me top of pods, give poison, sweetie cake to goblins, sleep. Give me Tommy Pots, sleep. Give me Tommy Pots, give me Tommy Pots, give flour to Hot Pots. Use bone bomb on fireplace, use sewer page, take bolt cutters. Then you can use bolt cutters on the baker's hollow pots or nurse Maya back to health and use it on her, and then you just have to finish the game. Alright guys, and there you go. That is how you unlock all of the achievements. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. As always, take 5 non-stop gaming. Join the monastery by hitting the subscribe button for me. If you're a giant fan of King's Quest, be sure to check out my channel. I'm doing all of the old King's Quest game as I wait for new chapters to come out. Right now I have the first one on there, and I'm doing the other ones very soon. And so my chapter 1 of this game is on there.
Dinner is served. This looks like an excellent hiding place. I don't think he'll be a bother anymore. Yuck! Chandra Blossom! Oh, it stinks.
While it seemed to be empty right now, I figured if I ever lost something, I might want to check here.
Well, I guess they messed up and they died without me realizing it. They died on day 3. I fell asleep the whole thing, by accident. save him, so I'm going to the fancy case ones. Try to save one of them, hopefully. They're both gone. Weird. I missed the boat. I don't get it either. So be it. But that's just go from there. I guess we just missed those two achievements. Go for the poor or Branberries. Got no coins. That's not them.
Good thing I put on our new powdered deodorant.
We're gonna go all the way to the top. Yeah, I think so.
Hola!
What's good today?
The last bowl of porridge, spruced up with Branberries. Did you know this superfruit packs 2 whole days of nutrition into just 1 serving?
How much?
2 shiny gold coins. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
Enjoy!
Goodbye.
Hasta la vista, you meatball.
Looks like I'm have to skip a bunch in this guide. There's some achievements too, so well, we'll do what we can.
Huh. I should check back tomorrow.
Oh, it's not fully done. One of this I have to go to that stage, so. He's going all the way back to the room and skipping a day, which I think is where I messed up. I actually fall asleep that one night. Caused him to, well, pass away. Not be able to save any of them. I just hit that lever, not knowing what I was doing, and went to sleep. Not wanting to do so, not realizing it would mess up achievements.
So they're both good.
So many were relying on me, and I still didn't have a plan. I went to sleep unsure of the decisions I had made and the ones I would have to make tomorrow.
go back and recheck the area and see what's ready to climb up or down, technically speaking. That totally messed this up. I mean, it's not one of the 2 achievements. Okay, something just happened. They got the glass flipper. Maybe just throw on the glass flipper to get a room. I'm still gonna follow what it says. They're gonna need the sweetie cake to make a bomb. Not really jam past anything now. I hope that's not the case, and I really wrecked myself. Maybe it makes it impossible to pass. They're no longer there. There's nothing I can do there. It looks like I have to have this bomb made continue. As of now, there's no way to put the bomb because I can't get the sweetie cakes.
Make it quick.
Bye.
Yeesh. I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but I'm too weak to make it to you.
We only accept food. Try the cell next door.
Oh, how fancy. Is this the last bowl of porridge? Looks like enough to last us 2 days, and not one giant snack. Right, Chester?
All right, woman. Feed me.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Oh, I think that meal will last me for quite a while. Thanks, King Graham.
Till next time.
Bye.
Great. Just one more ingredient to go.
Yes, sir. What's our way around?
I think he's doing a great job.
I don't know. He seems nervous.
This should work. Stand back, Your Majesty. A dud? Chester, are you kidding me?
Well, Muriel, we have food now for a week. I just love the taste of powdered worm soup. Ooh, it warms my soul.
But... Oh, well. You're right. Scoot over. Let me have a taste. Our path to escape is clear. Find us a key, and we will break out of here.
This looks dangerous. I hope the guards don't catch me with it. I need to find a light for this fuse.
I don't know if I have ever tasted something so good.
Stop.
Path.
The goblins love stories, especially fairy tales, and they always wanted to hear more.
Well, I love stories too, Grandpa.
As do I. But the goblins were obsessed with them. They couldn't just enjoy their stories like you or me. They based their whole lives around them, collecting and hoarding everything they could from their treasured tales, even if it meant stealing.
I'm looking for some bolt cutters on a rock. So let's see if this brings me there.
I need to be careful I don't get caught with this.
Got it. Let's go back to where the fireplace was. Here's where we are now. It says we go to the ground floor. Put the bolt cutters in the chest. Right. That's ground floor where the giant mole rat was. So let's go down there and see what we find. At least there was another way to get through it. And then forage, so I can continue on. And all the way down, that was the first floor, the ground floor. Where the mole rat was. This door on the right. He's still sleeping. I missed this one too.
I better be sure. If I do this now, the prison might go into lockdown.
Let me rest.
How are you feeling?
Like I have an oblivious king.
So, what's the plan?
I'm too weak to move, and my bed is too comfortable to care.
Goodbye.
Delicious meat candy. right. Time to rise and shine. All right. Here goes nothing. Hey, stop moving and let me poke you. Get over here.
With kindness.
Ugh. Fine. Oh, I am so sorry, little goblin. Really, I didn't mean it. Yes, you. I've been a big pain in the rear, and I'm sorry. Oh, wow, very impressive. You're so chiseled. Ugh, I can't.
Keep going.
Would you like a hug? There, there. Isn't this just lovely? We are hugging, and hugs are fun.
See, it's not so bad.
Sorry, Graham. I am just not the cuddling type.
One guard left.
Yeah, you're on your own with that one. I'm sure you can think of something clever. I'm ready to get back to crumbling. You had it in you.
That's all it is.
Well, at least I can lift my arm. Not sure I can lift a weapon. I really should have just bought a new bed. Nothing.
The alarm.
We gotta move.
But what about the other prisoners?
The faster we get out of here, the faster we can save everyone. Now move that sweet tuchus.
I was off to seek an audience with the Goblin King. If I could get my hands on his key, perhaps I could set the other prisoners free.
Did you have a particular reason for choosing Amaya?
Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't I want the bravest person in Daventry by my side?
But the Hobblepots could have whipped up a potion to take all those rock bottoms out.
Would you mind calling for a guard to carry her off to bed?
But, Grandfather, I'd like to hear more.
Which part did you like the best? The mischievous goblins? Or the interrupting boy who wanted to tell a different story?
Oh, I was enjoying the goblins. Absolutely, I was. I just wanted to show you that I could...
I think it's best to call it a night. The storm has calmed down, and so has she.
But, Grandfather,
Gart,
I just wanted to...
This is not a time for debating. Go to bed. We can continue in the morning.
As you wish. Good night.
Guard, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. These elixirs have my nerves on edge.
It's okay, Grandfather. And thank you. I do still have a lot to learn from your stories.
Sweet dreams, Guard. Sleep well.
That I can do with my eyes closed.
Ha! Now you're learning.
There. That's our ticket out.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, go ahead. Stay back.
I wasn't sure if I could get her across, but she needed to believe I could.
Go. Right. Right. Forward. Left. Left. Forward. Right. Left. Forward. Right. Left. Forward. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Forward.
Thanks, King Graham.
Quick! In my cape! No time to explain.
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize what you are actually afraid of, you can start to deal with the fear.
It's just in my head.
It's not gonna work. I'm not afraid of you.
I figured after that scream you'd be back. Let's pick up our story once again. I wasn't actually afraid of dragons. I was still struggling with the loss of a chaka. Now, my decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed to wrestle with. I didn't need to wear his crown to be a great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
Once, in a town just like the one you're imagining, there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill. All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese. One even ate a baby." the town had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan. As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates. The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege. "Hear, hear," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest." The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged. The piper returned to the castle to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in. He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below. The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't clang anymore.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wits, but the mind games were just beginning.
Do nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Ugh. Goblins ruin everything. That doesn't look sick.
Es ist alles tot.
Distress! Help us, King!
Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Oh.
Wait. How about a new story? Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here. There lived a strong little goblin who loved adventures. Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he... outsmarted a quizzical griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their... heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found... No, that can't be right. Wait a minute here. Let me try that again. His old adventurer cap. And the goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with... compassion. And the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
I shall call you King Nibbletooth the Third. Grandpa's gotta hear about this.
Told you he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
Maybe the 1980.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes, a river barachi.
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of. But I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they would be. Ah, you've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
You looked like you could use a friend.
Oh, great. Manny's coming back. Well, as you can see, there's 2 holes that are open. Achievements, and I'm pretty sure there's 2 achievements I missed. So we'll have to come back later and get the ones that I've missed. We're doing a complete playthrough all over again. Make sure I do my days correctly. One for saving Bramble, and the other one probably for saving Fancy Cakes. We'll go through watching the end credits. This is a great music is playing while it's doing so. Always love the Cheese Splash music. Great cinematic video games. Every game's had it. Let's sit here today, gone tomorrow. That's my favorite song. It's actually on my music player iPod in my car for Girl in the Tower. Oh, Roberta Williams. There's all the cast, you know. Hey, Tom Kenny. Voice of SpongeBob, little voice in here. Zelda Williams was Amaya, Robin Williams' daughter. Christopher Lloyd was the Olsen Graham, Josh Keaton, the young one, Maggie Jones, Gwendolyn, Fred Sassacor. There's a whole bunch of different voices. Merchant of Miracles, the one who sold us all the items. That was Tom Kenny, SpongeBob, Danny Boy, Sean, Michael Leon Wood, which is me, the Frog.
Well, Richard White, who played Gaston, being the Beast and Whisper in this game. Let's see. This person. Well, what's more, Theron's voice was also been a Royal Guard in this one. Let's keep going. The guy who did the voice of Entrance from the Crash Bandicoot series, Officer Pete and Dr. Stuffins. He was in this as Larry or the Wimp Fay. Captain Gantu's voice was done by Kevin Michael Richardson, who also did. He's going to be doing Beastman in the new Master of the Universe Revelation. Then Jerome and Cleveland Brown Jr. on Family Guy. To name a few. He's in this one, and he did Chester Hopplepot. Real Hopplepot is done by Loretta Devine. Let's do something that I know of. A lot of stuff coming up soon. So Hallie and Dr. Stuffins. The Keeler and Demon crossover event. Lynette and Blackish. Let's keep going. It says Zelda Williams and Amaya, Rob Williams' daughter. In the original Lola Bunny, Katie Sushi, I pronounce it, will be in a new spaceship. Phil Will in the new Rugrats. Chucky in a Tom and Jerry show. Miriam in the Hey Arnold Juggle movie. She was in this as Queen Valence, Royal Guard 3, Agatha, and Icebella. Let's see with Bramble Faye, which is Carrie Walgren. She did Tigress and Kung Fu Panda. Zatanna / Star Sapphire, Superhero Girls from DC. Robert Walters in DuckTales, the new version. Keep going. TV and Cyberpunk 2077 or Naya, World of Warcraft Shadowlands, and Chloe and Pokemon, the TV series, was also voiced by the one who did Princess Niece, Young Roselle, and Ice Guardian. And that's Jeremy Lay, if I pronounced it right, or Jeremy Lay. But the niece will show up in number 3, the next chapter. Young Alexander when he was a kid, Gwendolyn, played by Alexander Polinsky. He was young Adam Powell and Charles in Charge. Troll freaking Teen Titans. What else do we know? Dark Elves and Krampus. also in Batman Brave and the Bold. Among others. Anybody else? Yeah, there's 2 more. Lorraine Toussaint, who played Yvonne Parker in Orange is the New Black, does the voice of Sphinx, which I haven't gotten to yet. I think it's pronounced Rick Paspalone, who did the adult Alexander. Was in the Mafia series as Vito Scaletta. General Hospital as Vincent Marino. Did Remy in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Gambit. Doctor Strange's English voice in the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 video game. So definitely a lot of voiceover was done. So we're going to hit X to continue. Thank you for playing. Let's get the season pass to continue your quest in Chapter 3, which is available now. But since I have the complete collection, I actually have the whole thing set, so not too bad if you ask me. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to start 3, ready. Make it chapter 200%. I'll really be doing chapter 2 to get what I missed, to be honest with you. But I have to go back and finish that eventually. As you can see, it's been 4 years since I played this game. And I wanted to pick back up on it. And my chapter 1 is 2017 or 2021, so 2 more months would have, in 2 more months, 9 days would have been 4 years. So let's go to chapter 2. Like I said, I know I'm going to have to do play. Do chapter 2, and see what I missed. So I'm going to hold on to chapter 1 gameplay, go back and finish, redo chapter 2 and get what I missed. So before we start chapter 3, we're going to back out. Change our save slot. Because I would love to redo chapter 2 and get the other character, but I messed up, so it really doesn't even matter to have this or not. If I go back to chapter 1, just show you. It still does let me continue, which is good either way. Now that one. This is begin chapter 2, so I can start all over again and continue where I left off. Well, we started over and get what I missed, I should say. As you need to remember, he's young, a little bit older, he's getting old, and really old. Epilogue, which is basically about Gwendolyn, the daughter, which you had to buy the whole season pass in order to get that one, if I remember correctly. We'll go back, then change our save slot, chapter 2. Watch, if you go to change save slot, go to chapter 2 on this one. Play, you can continue where we left off, but you can't finish the whole thing if you want to. So we're going to go back. These are anyway, go to back. You're going to change your page slot to the second one. Want to copy it. I'm going to copy Bramble here. I'm going to overwrite it. We have to go back to chapter 1 anyway, which I'm okay with. And then from Bramble, we're going to rename Bramble and Denise. Probably following what this walkthrough's telling me, so I can get started for the next part. Because there's 2 important things happen for each one, and we need to make sure we have them set so we don't mess up like I did last time. Me, okay. Just to show you, we're gonna go back to chapter 2. We continue to show you that, you see. And you get them all to get the good ending, so. And there we go. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for watching today's stream. Those that came in for a little bit and then left for any reason, awesome. I'm glad y'all stayed for a little bit to watch when y'all could. Those who are watching this on video on demand, if you enjoyed what you see and what you're watching, please be sure to give us a follow, subscribe if you like, to be notified of all our future times when we come up and play more games. Again, this has been Top Hat Years Gaming, and I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming to today's stream. And I hope that each and every one of y'all are having a great, wonderful, blessed, and magical day. And I will see y'all on our next stream. Bye.